Hi, this is Chris Dillard with the Release Technique, and I have a very serious question for you. What do you want to do with your life? Are you living the life of your dreams? Do you even know what that looks like? Well, what if you had a dream that was so big it just blows your mind? And what if you felt so certain that you could achieve this dream that there's nothing your mind can say otherwise? You just know it's yours. And what if you had a clear path to that dream that just unfolds right in front of you? And what if everything becomes fun and you embrace new challenges with open arms? And what if you automatically find yourself achieving more than you ever had before, and your creativity and your love and your passion skyrockets? Now, if you think that this is something that's highly unlikely, then I propose that you take a look at where that doubt is coming from. It's only coming from your mind right now in this moment, right? There's a voice somewhere playing in your head that's saying, yeah, right. Well, let me ask you this. Are you going to live your life by what that voice says? It's your voice, after all, isn't it? So why not be the owner and decide for yourself what your life will look like from this moment forward? I'm going to show you how. See, right now, when your mind starts up with you, you have a choice. You can go along with it like a dutiful little servant saying, oh, okay. Or you can decide, I'm having it my way, and I'm having it through love. So see if your mind has a doubt right now, and see if you're resisting that doubt. You don't like what it is that your mind's saying. And when you don't like it, what you're doing is you're feeding what is basically a pocket of negative energy, more negativity. And by resisting that doubt, it doesn't make that doubt go away. You end up just trying to bury it and try to cope with it and move on with your life. But that's no way to live. So could you let go of resisting that doubt? After all, it's just a feeling that you have right now, that resistance. Could you let that resistance go? And could you let it go some more? And even more. And even more. You can let it go, just like if you're clenching something with your fist. And it takes effort, and it's not very comfortable doing this all the time, yet most of us are doing this all the time. So instead, now, could you just open up and let go? And could you let go of resisting? And could you let it go some more? And even more. And even more. And even more. And even more. And could you let it go even more? And even more. Now, the sound that's playing in your head, the sound that says, I'm not good enough, or I don't know how, or I can't, or no matter what I do, I'm never going to win. It's just a sound that's playing in your head. And it's a sound that came about because you made a decision. You made a decision sometime in the past when you weren't discriminating. You probably had a lot of feelings that came up, something massive, perhaps even traumatic happened in your life. And in that moment, you made a decision. I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy. And it's been lingering with you all this time. But you're the owner of the whole thing. And you're the one who can let it go. So right now, just say, I'm the boss. It's just a story in my head. And I love you. I really, really love you. And I'm letting you go. And just allow that story to just evaporate and dissolve. And more. And even more. And even more. And even more. And just allow that whole picture in your head, whatever that looks like to you, to evaporate and dissolve. And even more. and even more, and even more. And again, say, I'm the boss. It's just a story in my mind. And I'm coming from love. I'm opening up, and I love you. I love you unconditionally. I love you if you stay and you play in my mind. It's okay. I love you anyway. And I love you if you leave. And I give you permission to leave. So could you let this whole story go? And more. And even more. And notice what you're experiencing now. See if you feel quieter, more positive, more of a sense now that I can. Now here's the thing is when you let this negativity go and you let these sounds in your head go, what you inevitably end up with is positive, with I can. You can't help it because that is your natural state. So why not live there all the time? After all, it is all your picture. So it's time to take your power back. If this sounds like something that you'd really like to do, then seize the moment and do it now. On November 8th, you can join in on the 7-day Mind Freedom Retreat in Las Vegas. You'll have the opportunity to gain serious power in your life by erasing those doubts and those sounds in your mind. And when you do that, what you're left with is the ability to set big intentions for yourself that right now may seem way out of reach. But see those intentions now unfold into fruition. And at the same time, all of your worries and fears and frustrations will constantly and consistently melt away. And you'll become so much happier and freer. After all, it's your mind. And it's only sounds in your head and only feelings that are holding you back from living your life to the fullest. So join us in Las Vegas and experience what it's like to erase these mental blocks at a very deep level. So join us. And with lots of love, we'll see you there.